Okay, so here's a spot that's got a lot of wild edible yard things, people call weeds. But right here in this spot, I see at least 4 edible plants. So let's go a little closer and see if you can spot them out. Okay, first off, we've got some dead nettle in there. And dead nettle is edible and got lots of vitamins and things in it that are good for you. We've got a video on that. I'll post that video in the description. And also there's a lot of violets in there. Look at all the pretty violet flowers. Those are edible, and they're edible. They're great in a salad, and they have lots of good stuff for you. So also, of course, is dandelion. There's also some chickweed. I see some chickweed that's, we've got a video on that also. And we've got a foraging playlist that is called Wild Things Foraging, in a playlist that shows lots of the different wild, edible, and medicinal things that you can do. So check that out. That'll be in the description below. But what we're out here today for is the dandelions. And Lee has been making dandelion coffee out of the roots. And we're going to show that today. Lee's going to come over here and get some dandelion roots, and we're going to show you how to do all that. And also we have done it with chicory root. We liked the dandelion the best. So every once in a while he will get us some root and roast it and
some of the biggest.
Enjoy that. Would definitely do that if emergency situation and you needed coffee, a coffee substitute, this would be it. But also we just enjoy it every once in a while anyway. So he's going to show us what he's getting here.
2 roots right there. Not the biggest, but yeah, I'm getting the roots. That's what I'm getting.
The whole plant is edible.
Yeah.
And good for you, medicinal. Throw that in a salad and throw the whole top in a salad.
Let her have all that for later on.
Yep. So there you go. And he's not going to get very much. We just had some this morning that we had done, but we were asked by someone that watches our channel to do a video on it. So here you go. Okay, we got a few more. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good root
that's a good
right
big
there.
one. Yeah, there you go.
It's a good root right there.
Yeah.
No. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go right up in here. I'm going to cut the whole tops off. Just have the roots. Put them in a little bowl down there.
Here, you can put that in a bowl for me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put that in a bowl for Teresa.
That'll be great in a salad and be nutritional.
Just cutting the roots
Good
off.
for you.
Dropping them down here in a little bowl. I'll show you here in just a minute. Okay, we're just going to do it a little bit just to show how to do it. Just a bowl. Running some water in there. I'll clean these several times till the water runs clean, and then I'll let them soak just a little bit more to make sure that all the dirt is off of them. Kind of clean them up a little bit so you ain't got a bunch of dirt on them. Not that dirt has ever hurt anybody, unless you fell off of a ladder. Then the dirt hurts when you hit the ground. We're gonna let them soak just for a little bit. Make sure that we get all the loose dirt and everything off. You can take like a little brush and kind of brush them a little bit. You don't have to. Like I said, dirt ain't never hurt nobody. All right, as you can see, it's all good and clean now. Ain't no dirt coming off. We fix start cutting it up. Alright, now we got all this right here. I'm just gonna cut them up into small little pieces. Itty small pieces. About the size of, I don't know what you say it is, honey. About the size of a sweet pea. Sweet pea, you gonna answer me?
Yeah, sweet pea.
Right.
The size of a sweet pea. How did you think of a sweet pea?
Because I was thinking of you, darling.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow.
Alright, as y'all can see them. Then we're just gonna put them in a roasting pan. Or, well, it ain't even really a roasting pan, but it's a roasting pan for this, so.
A pan. It's just a pan.
I'm gonna kind of spread them out some so that they're not just, if there's a bigger piece, just chop it off. So, maybe chop it up a little bit more so it kind of dries evenly while it's roasting. Then we're gonna stick it up here. Alright, we're gonna stick it in there. I'm gonna put it on about 350 and just start it and let it go till it's pretty much dried, but not completely dried, just enough to roast it. Alright, here's what we got in there. Not a whole lot, but it's enough for a cup of coffee, couple cups.
Couple of cups
So-
of coffee. It went 15 to 20 minutes to just roast it, just
Yeah.
fry it a little. Okay, so then we're gonna grind it with a coffee grinder.
Yeah.
I got this at the dollar store for $13, and it's just a little coffee grinder.
You could just grind it with 2 stones if you have to.
You could grind it up however you can.
Yep.
You could use a mortar and
And you
pestle.
can roast this in like a can or a flat rock beside a fire
Okay,
if you have to. But
we're gonna pour it in
we're
there,
gonna pour it in there.
grind it
Let
up.
her grind it up.
Now, if I was gonna try to do very much of this at a time, but wasn't gonna use it all, I would leave it roasted whole and then grind it as you need it, because that will give it a better flavor, just like coffee. Just like if you get coffee beans and you grind your own every morning, it tastes so much
Good
better.
idea.
Okay, it's ground up.
Grind it.
And we're gonna put it, I'm gonna use my French press. The French press, oh, the smell.
Oh, it
That's a good
smells
smell.
delicious.
Yeah, it's got a really good smell. But anyway, I'm gonna use my French press. I like to use a French press for herbs and things like that. I also have a percolator coffee pot. We don't do the electric coffee pot. Those get nasty and dirty and moldy, and if you don't clean them really, really good. So I quit using that and went to a percolator several years ago. But I also really
But I'm
like
still here, y'all.
I also really like my French press. Anyway, so we're going to dump that in there. You just dump your coffee or your whatever in your French press. And I've already had my water boiling. So we're going to pour what I think's about 2 cups in here. There we go. And I usually let that set a few minutes. I'm going to put this lid on. It's got a screen. If you don't know about a French press, it's got a screen that presses down in there, and you just press it down slow. You let it, simmer a little while you're going. And I just kind of start pressing down a little bit. And I stop and let it kind of soak a couple of times like that. Let it steep. Let it steep
Yep.
like that. And you can see it's already turning kind of dark. It don't get real dark. It don't get real dark like coffee, but it gets a dark color. So, anything else you want to say?
It's delicious.
All right. Now he drinks his just plain.
Yeah.
I like mine like I like my coffee, with a little sweetener and a little cream in there. So
It's delicious without any
he
of that.
likes it without anything. All right, so we're gonna let it steep for about 10 minutes, and it maybe not even that long. 8 to 10 minutes is plenty. So we're gonna let it steep for a few minutes here, and we'll come back and taste test for you. All right, I got in a hurry and poured it up. I poured it up while the video was not on. But anyway, we've got it poured up. Get yours.
And
It's hot.
no, it ain't hot.
It's hot. Mine probably ain't.
No, because yours had
Milk in it.
milk in it.
It's good.
Mine
It
didn't.
tastes kind of, I don't know, nutty.
Yeah, it has the coffee flavor, but it has kind of a, I don't know,
It's got a
kind of
good
like,
flavor.
like
We
a
like
little
it.
bit of a nutty flavor.
We like it.
Kind of like her. A little bit nutty.
You're calling me nutty?
Hell,
You're calling me nutty?
it's good though.
It's good though.
But it's hot though. It's hot.
Anyway,
I could drink that deer hunting.
try you out some dandelion root
Coffee.
coffee.
For
Roast
sure.
it up, try it out. One thing about it, it's good anyway.
Yeah.
But if worse comes to worse and you can't afford coffee, you can always go out and get some dandelion root and roast it up. And I'm sure you could dry it and save it, dry it and
Go
save it
ahead
in
and
a
roast
jar,
it,
maybe vacuum seal it
save
in
it
a
up.
jar. I wouldn't grind it first. I would just cut it in chunks and let it dry out good.
That's some dang good root coffee right there. I don't care what anybody says.
It's really good.
That's dang good root coffee.
That's good.
Very good.
And good for you.
Yes, it is.
Good for you.
Very good for
Yep. All right. That's it.
That's awesome.
Thanks for watching.
you. God bless. We love y'all.
Give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And watch us on Friday nights at 7 Central.